Start counting from 1.
Testing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15,
I don't know what am I supposed to
17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 32, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59. Am I done? If the eyes have just come in, we ask that you sit every other seat apart in your row off area, please. Everybody has a turn, please row off, sit 1 seat apart. Please.
Hi guys, we're just going to get started. It's 1 o'clock. Hello, welcome to Aldridge Chapter. I'm your director, Joe Kettle. Before we get into everything that is Aldridge Chapter, we saw a familiar face last night who wants to come in and say hey. So please give a warm welcome to Ravi.
Our Ravi, do you want to say anything to our crowd?
How are you doing? It's not easy to get into this thing. Well, everyone, a little surprise. And just a say a few words. Enjoy very much what you do for the campus. You guys are incredible. Thank you very much. You really create a lot of pride in the university, and I appreciate that very much. So I just want to get you excited to for this next year. Make sure that you actually participate in activities with the general student population. You know, our athletes are doing very well, and so they always benefit from interacting with you guys. So thank you very much. Don't get in trouble, please. Okay. You know, that happens. I'm in my office and I go like, oh my God. I do, right, Tony? You know that. So, I don't want to take much time from you. I just thought I would come up and celebrate with you a little bit. Congratulations for the week. I understand that your fundraising has been very good. Very good. So thank you very much for what you do.
We had quite an amazing training this year, and I'm sure you would agree. We had quite a year thrown at us in 2020 and putting on a safe, inclusive, and overall united experience at the forefront of our minds.
Together as groups, we proved that not only can we do great things, but we can make a huge difference in our community. With today's society from Big Life, it's more important than ever to show off all the amazing things that we can do.
This group week will always be one to remember. From breaking records at the blood drive to surpassing $14,000 raised in a combined time of less than an hour and 40 minutes, the group community never stops surprising us.
This year, we were able to continue with many old traditions, like supporting the Red Hawk Food Pantry and donating thousands of clothes to local food stores. We also started some new traditions that we hope will continue for years to come, such as an online penny wars or live stream.
All of this would have never been possible without our circle members. At this time, we are going to recognize them individually. Please hold all applause until the end.
For the blood drive, we have Kate Ackerman, Sydney Sneed, Norman Knupp, and Hannah Johnson. For the names, we have Jordan Medley, Alyssa Duchesne, Timothy Schwabman, Riley Anders, and Nick Phelps.
Kira Miller and Reagan Hall.
For the student, we have Allie Bueller, Kira Bender, and Shannon Hussey.
Team Spirit Committee, Shannon Hussey, Katie Taylor, Matt Weatherton, Connor Craig, and Dana Harper.
Before the week even started, we made a huge impact on the Southeast region during the annual blood drive. At this time, I would like to introduce Michelle Johnson from the Red Cross to speak more on the impact we all made.
I do want to say thank you so much. This year's blood drive was amazing. Our staff would like to also send a thank you to you all. They said we have the best volunteers and donors this year that we've ever had. So thank you so much. Blood are not the first thing that you think ever would be fun times. But what you did had such a massive impact. In 2019, our Creek Blood Drive did more per capita than the zoo did at their spring blood drive. This year, though, the zoo collected 802 units, you all collected 1,011 units. The second largest collegiate blood drive in our region. They saved up to 3,033 lives. more like the village in my town that I grew up in. So, I mean, 3,000 people can have their relatives, their family, their friends. You save their lives, so they will have more time, more birthdays, more Christmases, more holidays, more celebrations. The impact you have is massive, and I just wanted to say thank you so very much.
Thank you, Michelle. We will now hear from our incredible chapter coordinator who worked tirelessly to make this blood drive a success, Lauren Miller.
Hi, everyone. My name is Lauren Miller. I was the chapter coordinator and I was the person in charge of the blood drive. I just wanted to say thank you, everyone who went out and donated, and thank you for all the volunteers that helped run this blood drive smoothly. As Michelle stated, we had collected 1,011 units of blood. We had 335 first-time donors, and we were the second largest blood drive in the Midwest region. So that's so impressive, and I want to thank you all for doing all that and donating the blood and your time. I do have an award that I would like to give out, and this is for the highest % of donors from a chapter. And this award is going to go to Phi Delta Theta for having the highest % of people donate blood. Thank you all again one last time for everything.
Thank you, Lauren. For every one of the 16 Greek organizations represented today, community service and giving back is important. As a Greek community, we strive to impact the Southeast and Cape Girardeau area through thousands of service hours each semester. This year, we continued with the community service structure that was introduced back in 2019.
We partnered each pairing with a local nonprofit organization and tasked the groups to work closely with their nonprofit to raise funds, awareness, and to fill a need.
At this time, we would like to welcome our philanthropy coordinator, Anna Strode, to recognize these 7 nonprofits and the pairings that work so hard to further their missions.
Hi, I'm Anna. I'm really nervous, so I'm sorry. So I'm gonna list off all the pairings and the nonprofits that they were paired with. So Alpha Chi Omega and Pi Kappa Alpha teamed up with the Honorable Young Men's Club, which is a group based out of Cape Public Schools that brings young men out of negative environments and provides them role models. Alpha Delta Pi and Phi Delta Theta partnered with Community Partnership. Community Partnership supports the community in developing and providing a continuum of resources to help empower individuals and families to meet life's challenges. Alpha Phi and Sigma Phi Epsilon helped Hope for One More, an organization that provides assistance to children in the foster system and resources to families in emergency foster placements. Alpha Xi Delta and Sigma Nu paired up with the CMO NASB, who provides resources for victims of sexual assault regardless of the victim's age. Delta 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 and Sigma Chi were paired with Voices for Children, an organization that provides court-appointed special advocates to children who need someone to look out for their best interest during the foster care process. Gamma Phi Beta, Delta Chi, and Theta Xi partnered with One City, which is a center with a mission to unite the community through resources, relationships, and community development. Finally, Sigma Sigma Sigma, Lambda Chi Alpha, and Tau Kappa Epsilon worked with the Boys and Girls Club. The Boys and Girls Club is an after-school program for children that provides them with homework help, stimulating programming, and a supportive environment. To all of our nonprofit partners, thank you so much for all of your service to the Cape Girardeau community. This area is a better place because of people like you. I just wanted to thank everybody and all the different pairings for the different events you guys put on. I know there was a bunch of restrictions with COVID, but everybody found a way to do something that benefited their nonprofit. And you guys all did a great job, so thank you.
Thank you, Anna. Your dedication to Greek Week and philanthropy make this campus, the entirety of Greek Week, a better place.
We would now like to welcome Lauren Miller, our chapter coordinator, to come announce the winners of Best Greek Week chairs.
I had an honor to work with all of these amazing Greek Week chairs, and I really appreciated getting to know all of you guys and working with all of you guys. For Best Greek Week chairs, I have Anna Kate from Alpha Zeta Delta, Evan Armstrong, and Daniel Wallace from Sigma Nu. I'm gonna introduce. Thank you again for all the amazing Greek Week chairs that I got to work with. Up next, we have Madison Sturman with the winners of the Greek God and Goddess competition.
Hi guys. Hi guys. So as you may know, we did Greek God and Goddess a little differently than in past years. So along with submitting the community service hours that these men and women did, we also asked why each chapter chose their nominee. We asked for the judges to judge based more on a value of service rather than just the amount of hours. I'd like to congratulate the Greek God and Goddesses from each pairing on the impact they're leaving on the community with both service and their attitude overall. The placements, so we'll start with Greek God. So in 7th place, Nick Cortez from Sigma Phi Epsilon. Oh, and you all can just stay where you are, sorry. In 6th place is Kyle Rapches from Delta Chi. In 5th place, we have Devin Hearing from Sigma Chi. In 4th place, we have Jagger Moore from Lambda Chi Alpha. In 3rd place, we have John Dory from Sigma Nu. In 2nd, we have Colin Schwab from Pi Kappa Alpha. And in 1st, we have Justin Tushaw from Phi Delta Theta. You can stay there. You can stay. So for Greek Goddess, there was actually a tie between some of the positions. So in 6th place, we have Molly Bear from Alpha Phi. In 5th place, we have Madeline Brown from Alpha Z Delta. We have a tie for 4th with Grace Pitts from Sigma 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 and Taylor Kim from Delta Delta Delta. In 3rd place, we have Shannon McDonald from Gamma Phi Beta. In 2nd, we have Lane Lebshire from Alpha Chi Omega. And so in 1st is Katie Christian from Alpha Z Delta. Congrats to all the Greek God and Goddesses, and Lauren is up next. Up next, we have Lauren.
Okay. Hi, everyone. So I have some great numbers I'm about to share about all the fundraising that we did for all of these nonprofits. So, as we've highlighted throughout today, over the past week, we have broken every single record that we have previously set. Blood drive donations, canned food donations, clothing drive donations, and Money Madness amounts. This year, I am proud to announce that our overall fundraising totals for the 7 nonprofit pairings in the United Way
for $45,166. Over the past week, we have donated over 16,000 canned foods and hygiene products, approximately 8,000 articles of clothing, raised over $14,000 for the United Way during our Money Madness event, and we surpassed last year's fundraising total of $10,347. For the nonprofit total for this year, we did a total of raising $31,216 for all of the local nonprofits. I would also like to give a shout out to Alpha Delta Pi and Phi Delta Theta for being the top Greek Week fundraising pairing for raising. They raised over $7,000 towards community partnership. At this time, I would like to give a warm welcome to the Order of Omega President, Kate Appleman, to announce the Order of Omega Awards.
Hey guys. So I know you guys are all excited to hear the awards. I just want to thank every single one of you guys for applying. For people that did, it really helps out. So keep applying next year, please. So Professor of the Year for females is Dr. Kodish. The other Professor of the Year is Dr. Larry Bohannon. Now we're going to go into Advisor of the Year. IFC Advisor of the Year is Zach Buckeye from Teague. Next, we have NPC Advisor of the Year. Allery Orburn. Now we have IFC New Member of the Year, Jace Lowe. NPC New Member of the Year, Grace Barlodge. Next, we have IFC Sophomore of the Year, Joel Philippot. Next, we have MPC Sophomore of the Year, Heather Hoffman. Next, we have IFC Junior of the Year, Logan Phillips. Now, NPC Junior of the Year, Kayla Stoddard. Next, we have Community Service Award, Megan Walker. Now we have the IFC Unsung Hero Award, Ryan Barry. Now we have the MPC Unsung Heroine Award. Or I might have said that. Okay. Tanner Moody. My bad. Congratulations to everyone so far, though. Yeah. There she is. All right. Now we have IFC President of the Year, Zach Tate. NPC President of the Year, Allie Hammock. All right, this is a big one. IFC Greek Man of the Year, Xander Goffnet. All right. NPC Greek Women of the Year, Allie Moore. We're down to our last award. This award is a really big award and it also comes with a scholarship. It is the Greek Heart Award and Scholarship. So this is a pretty big award for all Greek life. So to announce your IFC Greek Heart Award, Daniel Frew. And our last award of the night, for me anyways, NPC Greek Heart Award, Morgan Foltz. Keep standing because we're going to give one more applause to every one of the winners. So congratulations again. All right. Next, Next, I'm going to introduce Bruce Skinner, who is going to do the next awards.
That's all right. Good. Good afternoon. Good. So I have two things I need to accomplish today. First one is a very brief summary of where we are as a Greek system that I'm going to be very brief about. And then obviously the hardware to my left in terms of the 5-star program. So let me say this up front. There is a lot of stuff going on in Greek life around the country. There's an entire movement of campuses saying we need to do away with Greek life on the campus. It does not, you will not have to take very long to Google and just look for, do a search for Greek life in the news, and you will find examples of schools asking the question and students asking the question of their schools, yeah, I don't think we need fraternity and sororities on our campus. That is absolutely not the culture we have here at Southeast, okay? Absolutely not the culture. And let me be blunt, that's not because of anything I do, Carlos Vargas does, the Board of Regents does. That is because of what you and your advisors do, okay? You are the reason that Greek life on this campus is successful. Unfortunately, you know, events like today, many people are gonna go out thrilled that they won awards and others are gonna go out going, man, I thought we had it this year. I'm just as good at that, and I get that, okay? I am very proud of the Greek system we have here. I'll also tell you, I'm very proud that I don't have to judge the 5-star or the Order of Omega program because the quality of the chapters that I get to work with day in and day out would make it extremely difficult for me to choose. Because I am just thrilled with the kind of students we have in our Greek system. I'm thrilled that even as enrollment has gone down, our Greek numbers haven't really gone down in proportion to that. We're better than 1,500 strong in the spring. That's where we were last year, and that's pretty much where we were the year before, even though we have 100 fewer freshmen. That should mean that we have somewhere in the neighborhood of 30 or 40 fewer Greeks, and we don't. And that's not because of anything I do, Matt does, Sabina, Carlos Vargas. It's because of what you and your advisors do. So regardless of how this day turns out for you, you need to know this. You are part of a very strong Greek system at Southeast, and the university is phenomenally better because of you being part of this campus. Phenomenally better. So when you hear the rumor about the university wants to take our charter, Greek life's, you know, on its last leg, that may be true at some other places, but I will swear to you it is not true here because of what you bring to this campus. So thank you for that. Okay, 5-star time. Let me say up front, if for someone evaluating the entire 5-star program, this is what you submitted this year. So for a judge who's evaluating the entire program, this was their reading material. Okay. This is the first year that we had every IFC fraternity, every NPC sorority, and chapters and NPHC participate. Very first time ever. It is also, to be blunt, ridiculous the amount of documentation that some of you submitted. Okay, just ridiculous. Matt, Sabine, and I, in a number of chapters, have been talking about the next version of the 5-star. We're going to put out some information in the near future about that because honestly, we need to find a way to better help you differentiate yourself. In some categories, you know, there might be a total of 150 points, and the difference between first and fourth is 15 points. And that's just too narrow to say this chapter is always the best or this chapter is always going to be in fourth place when you're really talking about 4 judges who are scoring something. So that you know a little about our judges. Our judges are university vice presidents. They are the dean of the library. They're college deans. They're faculty members. They're university staff that have been with us for many years. They are not anyone in the Greek Life office. They're not any fraternity or sorority faculty staff advisor or chapter advisor. And they're not anyone that has a Greek affiliation on this campus. And they know you only through what you write about. And like I showed you, you wrote a lot. Okay. You wrote a lot. I'm going to go through our 5 categories. I'm going to announce the honorable mentions first. Please know this, we do have trophies for the honorable mention, but I'm not asking you to come up. You can collect that at the end of the day. So if I mention your chapter's honorable mention, that's outstanding, but please don't come running down here. When I announce the winner for an overall category, both fraternity and sorority, then please bring yourself on down and collect your chapter hardware. So let's get rolling. 5 categories. First category, academic achievement. Honorable mention goes to the ladies of Alpha Chi Omega. And the men of Phi Delta Theta. Overall category winner goes to the women of Delta Delta Delta. And on the gentleman's side, go to the men of Sigma Nu. You know, I made a comment earlier about the difference between first and fourth, and the next couple categories are good examples of that. So you are going to hear multiple cases of honorable mention. Honorable mention on the women's side, the ladies of Alpha Chi Omega and the ladies of Delta Delta Delta. Sorry, I didn't announce that was chapter management. Okay, apologies. Thank you, Matt. That's why we employ Matt to help me. So, sorry, honorable mention in chapter management, the ladies of Alpha Chi Omega and the ladies of Delta Delta Delta. On the fraternity side, chapter management, honorable mention to the men of Sigma Nu and Theta Xi. Chapter management, overall category women or winner for the ladies, the women of Gamma Phi Beta. And for the gentlemen, the overall category winner for chapter management, the men of Phi Delta Theta. Our third category, membership, education, and development. For the ladies, honorable mention go to the women of Alpha Delta Pi and Sigma Sigma Sigma. For our gentlemen, honorable mention, membership, education, development, go to the men of Tau Kappa Epsilon and Phi Delta Theta. Overall category winner for the ladies, the women of Delta Delta Delta. And for our men, membership, education, development, the men of Sigma Nu. Yeah, they have your trophy and vice, yeah. That's why we hire Matt to help us with these things. Right. Our fourth category is civic and campus engagement. Honorable mention to the ladies of Alpha Chi Omega and Delta Delta Delta.
Ooh, Alpha Chi Omega.
On the men's side, civic and campus engagement, the men of Sigma Nu and Sigma Phi Epsilon. For their overall category winner for civic and campus engagement, for the ladies of Alpha Delta Pi.
Keep eating your popcorn.
What, baby?
You
You
have shrimp in
have
your popcorn, so keep eating.
We need something else too. What else would you like? Strawberries or an apple? You want a strawberry? Okay. Guys, you'd like strawberries, please.
Civic and campus engagement for the gentlemen, the men of Phi Delta Theta. Our fifth category, harm reduction, risk management. Honorable mention, the ladies of Alpha Z Delta and Alpha Chi Omega. For our gentlemen, the men of Sigma Nu and Sigma Phi Epsilon. Overall category winner for the ladies, the women of Delta Delta Delta. And for our gentlemen, the men of Phi Delta Theta. Before we go to chapter of the year, there is someone special that we want to make sure to honor. Every year we do a Greek Life Advocate Award, and it could go to someone who is involved in Greek life, but they cannot be a fraternity or sorority advisor. They can't be someone in the Greek Life office or anything like that. Last year we used our Greek Life Hall director because of everything Holly had done to help Panhellenic specifically. This year it was very easy to identify someone. So a couple of us got together, also talked with a couple students, and we would like to thank Mr. Trey Mitten for all of his support for Greek Life. So I do want to say real briefly, obviously, many of us know Trey and know he works in the Dean of Students office, which for many of us is not an office that we're always thrilled to be part of in the Greek Life system. Okay. But I would say, when he talks to me about an issue in Greek Life, without fail, he is always looking for a fair outcome. I've never known him to be like, this is our chance to finally slap that chapter that no. He is always saying, what is it? What do we have to do? And what can we do to make that organization better? And so I just appreciate him as a colleague for everything he does for us. Because you, sir, you make our Greek system better, and you certainly make our campus better. So thank you, Trey. Chat, sorority or fraternity? Fraternity? Okay, so like I said earlier, when we did the awards, the difference between first and fourth was very narrow. I will tell you this, in terms of fraternity and sorority year, they were equally as narrow, particularly when you're looking at the top three in terms of points. I understand that everybody that has an interest in this is like, this is our year. Let me just say something. I'm glad, like I said earlier, that I don't judge this because of how good these organizations are. That being said, once the numbers were put through and they were verified, the fraternity of the year for this year are the men of Phi Delta Theta. Equally as close on the sorority side, but this year, the chapter of the year are the ladies of Delta Delta Delta. Again, let me congratulate our winners. One quick housekeeping thing. For those of you that have honorable mention, we do have your trophies here that we give you at the end of the day. We received all of the trophies back from our supplier on Friday. And as part of that, as many of you know that have been around for a while, and I know at least half of our students have not been part of Greek Week before, but for those who've been around, we also do plaques for organizations that do your star ranking. These are all the plaques that were wrong that they gave to us on Friday. Okay, so if you are Theta Xi, Teak, Delta Chi, Sigma Chi, Lambda Chi, Pike, or Alpha Phi, your plaque is being redone starting tomorrow because they messed up on your overall star rating or they spelled your chapter name wrong. Okay, so we will get those to you. For all the others, we do have the plaques up here and awards, and we can give them to you at the end. Again, let me just say, just at the risk of beating a dead horse, it is my greatest honor as part of my career to get to work with Greek students. This is like my 20th plus year at Southeast. I'm a product of the Greek system here, and there are things that we don't do well. Just let's be honest. There's a hell of a lot of stuff that we do really, really well. Because in the end, there are lots of good ways to do college, but the best damn way to do college is to be in a fraternity or sorority system.
Thank you, Bruce, and congratulations to all the chapters who got awards today. Now for the moment that we've all been waiting for, the results of Greek Sing and Greek Week overall.
Here is our Spirit and Greek Sing coordinator, Morgan Prince, to announce the winners of Greek Sing Superlatives and Greek Sing Overall.
All right, we're gonna start with best prop. We have the Zoom screen created by Alpha Chi Omega and Pi Kappa Alpha. You guys can come down and get your certificate. For best dance, we have Dream On by the dancers of Alpha Chi Omega and Pi Kappa Alpha. For best costume, we have the Cape Creature by Tri Sigma, Tau Kappa Epsilon, and Lambda Chi Alpha.
For best moment, we have Brother Jed and Sister Cindy from Alpha Delta Pi and Phi Delta Theta. For best actor, we have Kelvin Johnson as Frozone from Theta Xi. For best actress, we have Maggie Piper as Wonder Woman from Alpha Zeta Delta. For best incorporation of theme, we have Shark Boy and Lava Girl by Alpha Chi Omega and Pi Kappa Alpha. Next, for best incorporation of SEMO, we have The Incredibles by Gamma Phi Beta, Delta Chi, and Theta Xi. We also added this one new this year. It's Best Vargas. Goes to Alpha Z and Sigma Nu. All right, now who's ready for Greek Sing placements? All right, this is Greek Sig, not overall. We'll do overall next. Okay, so 7th place, we have Delta, 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 and Sigma Chi. In 6th place, we have Alpha Phi and Sigma Phi Epsilon. In 5th place, we have Sigma, 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 Tau Kappa Epsilon, and Lambda Chi Alpha. In 4th place, we have Alpha Chi Omega and Pi Kappa Alpha. All right, in our top 3, we have 3rd place, Gamma Phi Beta, Theta Xi, and Delta Chi. You guys can come get your trophies. Make sure they're the right ones. In 2nd place, we have Alpha Delta Pi and Phi Delta Theta. That means in 1st place, we have Alpha Z Delta and Sigma Nu.
Thank you, Morgan. And now we've got what you've all been waiting for, the overall Greek Week winners. In 7th place, we have Delta, 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 and Sigma Chi.
In 6th place, We have Alpha Phi and Sigma Phi Epsilon.
In fifth place, we have Gamma Phi Beta, Theta Xi, and Delta Chi.
In fourth place, we have Sigma Sigma Sigma, Lambda Chi Alpha, and Tau Kappa Epsilon.
All right, top three, please come get your trophy when you're called. In third place, we have Alpha Z Delta and Sigma Nu.
In second place, we have Alpha Chi Omega and Pi Kappa Alpha. Yeah.
All right, and your overall Greek Week winners for 2021 is Alpha Delta Pi and Phi Delta Theta.
Congratulations to every single one of you for your hard work and dedication this week to one another, to Greek life, and to the Southeast community.
Your commitment to Greek life, Greek Week, our campus, and our community do not go unnoticed. Thank you all again for such a successful week. Even though it was super chaotic with everything that went on, it was a big success. You guys raised so much money and you did a great job. Thank you guys so much. We'll see you in Greek Week 2022.